Penis.
Yep, Penis, and welcome to Sonic Adventure.
Hey.
So, I'm Justin. I'm the owner of this channel, and I played this game.
What channel? I don't know.
Forgotten Park 1 Park, or whatever we're going to name it at some point. So, who all is with me?
I guess I'm starting. I'm Tony, aka Lumen, aka Dr. Lumen. I am the sound editor of Forgotten Park, One Park, or whatever we're naming this channel.
I am John G-Man Lewis. I have no clue. I just have the money.
I'm Yishmael. I sail the seas and I try to bring fish home to the family.
AKA Tyler, I bang my mother. Myers.
Sounds about right. And last but not least,
This is Alan, Alien Max, without an E.
he owns 2 skateboards. What's up?
I
2
thought it was
skateboards.
Max to the D.
And I set sail every night.
And speaking of set sail, Chaos is made of water and we're running through the forest. And Eggman owns a ship.
Why are we watching this again?
And I never played Sonic.
Never played Sonic, but as he knows, Angel Island goes down without the Master Emerald. And
You have
look,
a
at
nice
these,
view of New York City right there.
look at these 3D CGI graphics. It's $19.99, and this is impressing you.
Look at that high
Are you
girl.
talking about original or director's cut? Which were you?
This is I think it's the same video, and I don't even upgrade it. It was just the GameCube, so it was like the same one. They just placed it in here. The only thing they upped on were the model qualities. So the video, this is actually the same. A lot of the videos are, but yeah, it's really trying to impress you.
That
Is
sounds
Snakes the cat really necessary?
But I mean, come on, 1999. This would impress. It's Sonic.
Yeah.
Sonic didn't suck balls.
Yeah,
Yet.
we'll get to that later.
Well,
But anyways, welcome to Sonic Adventure GX Adventure Cut. Don't mind that other playthrough. Alright, booting up Adventure Mode. We're going to play as Amy first. No, just kidding. You can only play as Sonic in the beginning. A
I don't know
trend
the
that
instructions. What are they?
you're a blue hedgehog in a world with other hedgehogs we'll find eventually. But,
I
yeah,
have
this
found
is...
an echidna also.
This is Station Square. We've never seen it before. Where's the Metropolis, John?
What about the dropper?
Exactly.
I'm distracted by the people slightly moonwalking
Yeah.
as they're moving
Look at
around.
that flat image.
once again,
Oh yeah, this is happening.
once again, that was a view of New York City, what the Station Square was based off of.
Yep.
These
It's
cars,
actually
though.
based off of New York City.
I mean, obviously, did you not see that skyline in that flat picture?
Where were the Twin Towers?
Oh!
Sega
I
predicted
care.
9/11.
Too soon, John.
Or
What? That's what
not
you said.
yet. Alright, now we're introduced to the villain, Chaos. There's some...
What happened to Eggman? Dr. Robotnik. Dr. Robotnik.
They switch it between the names in this game, Eggman and Robotnik. It's actually pretty funny. Especially, it's pretty jarring because later on there's a passcode, and the passcode's Eggman. And when I first played this game, well, I'll probably say it again, but I didn't get that. I just didn't get that he was Eggman now, and it's like, I don't know what it's trying to go for.
Ooh, those.
Yeah, look, it's bullets. Remember that episode of DBZ where they shot Goku?
As you can
Same thing.
As you can see, it's going for the Matrix style where the bullets just drop in front of them.
hmm
Wolverines just sit on the streets.
And
There's
when-
no crime, apparently.
And when the police run out of black people killed, they let Sonic fight the bad guy. And here's our first introduction to 3D Sonic. He's still got a little bit of a pot belly, and he's really shiny. I'm pretty sure that's the DX model.
And look at this this opening, like the
Boom!
Chaos Zero.
In my first test playthrough, that actually damaged him. I don't know why I did damage him this time. But yep, name the game is Home Attack Chaos. Sonic can do that now. And just do that twice, and after that, he will decide, oh, I shouldn't stand still. I should jump up on a pole. There's me just playing around, messing up the camera. Jump from pole to pole. Look what he's about to do. Eventually, I hope. He threw an arm at me. I dodged it with a rolling move. But basically, this is it. It's really trying to show off the three-dimensional camera. And there's Sonic being cool. Eh.
Actually, if you couldn't tell by now, Chaos is made of water, but he has one weak spot, which is his brain, and apparently he doesn't know how to shield himself from it, but he can shield like bullets.
Not yet. And Sonic just follows the water and he disappears from the drain. Now watch how they just made the model disappear.
Oh, it's supposed
But,
to be raining in this scene?
Yeah, look at that rain. Speaking of Robotnik, we beam up as Sonic's looking at him, his failure, and that police car is parked in the grass. How did they park there? They went in and
They wanted to take up the least space as possible.
So they pulled
Get
through and
everyone
back
in there.
into that corner.
Get everyone in there possible.
And here you can see the 1999 like mouth movement.
So that all happens. So Sonic decides
Where's
that
the
monster.
mouth movement? It was shaking my head. I'm laughing.
So who cares if there's a monster lurking about? It's Sonic. You're too cool for that. And apparently you can hear a plane off in the distance, and you know it's in trouble.
What movement? Why is that?
Oh yeah, look at it. Just do boop boop, jerking along. Watch out, you're gonna crash. Ah!
That tongue though.
Yeah. I think they've used the same ah clip at least 5 times.
Did you see that animation when he looks down?
Yeah.
Where it's like literally frame by frame it went there.
Look at what Sonic just did. You just saw your friend crash into a plane, and your reaction was, "What am I gonna do?"
Let's jump over a pool.
And here's our first level, Emerald Coast.
What are you talking about? Tails never dies.
Nope,
coming
he
back.
keeps coming back. Every little brother knows
He
that.
never dies.
All right, and if you couldn't guess, which you probably have by now, I'm playing with a keyboard because my controller wouldn't work. So when you get stuck on walls, it's really hard to get off of them. And I think I run off that because I held right a little bit too long. But here's an area most people never see. Nothing but sand. And here's your first loopy-loop in 3D.
That was also some maze kids back then.
Yep. This whole first level is about to amaze it. That's one thing Sonic Adventure still has that its sense of excitement, even though it's not as exciting today, it still has that feeling.
And this is at least the good levels of the game.
Yeah. We'll get to
I
play
remember going through those loops and glitching through and dying.
it. Oh, there's plenty of that. It fails. Look at that way.
Well, because they're not native to this area.
I don't know, Tyler.
Is that like robot?
But that was the scene from every Dreamcast commercial right here.
Well, wasn't that like part of the E3 presentation?
Yeah,
It's
just
all
running
the same.
from that. Just so impressive, and you can tell I played this game as a kid because I remember there's green boxes over here, and I normally don't go for them, but when I played this again, after probably like 7 or 8 years of not playing it, I was like, hell yeah, I forgot those were there. And it's hard to control the camera.
So we're going 100% with this game?
Yes, every ring will be collected.
I'm talking about like all the emblems.
No, I was starting to play the
Aw.
mission. I was starting to play the mission mode the other day, and now he was like, go pick up this guy and walk him over here. Go do this and walk him over there. And each character has like 60, and I was like, no, I'm not committed to that. Just so I can play as a Metal Sonic. Maybe I'll do it on my own time. It'll be a bonus part down then. But yeah, commentary alone would just be so boring because it's really like I had to go to Emerald Coast like 10 times and just do something different. Like back there, I had to like go jump under a waterfall, do something. It's just time consuming.
Do a time lapse.
Yeah. No. There's Coco. Kill him. Because he's an asshole. Everyone knows that if you play Sonic 2. Because he's first one actually there's a bomb action. And yeah, I've played this level all the time since I got the fort, and I can never get him to naturally go down that hill. Also, he's a god right there. But kill Coco here, because he's an asshole. And go through one final loop-de-loop and a turn there, turn here, turn there, and over a circle, under in between a circle. A little bit left. Oh, I missed some rings. Yeah,
God, that was
100%.
horribly.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
God.
There's Tails. I'm trying to aim to kill him, but yeah, couldn't.
You could never kill Tails.
And
Nah,
that seagull's like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
at the end of every level, Sonic does this like cool little dance. He's like, "Yeah, I'm good."
Man, Mario doesn't do it.
Yeah,
He
but I
does.
mean-
Mario, apparently, all these. And here's even more introduction to the lip flaps of Sonic Adventure.
I'm
And
more
look at his
distracted by
eyebrow
eyebrows.
Yeah.
More than the
And
lips.
his
Oh look, my eyebrows and ears go up and down.
So does Sonic like rent a room here or what?
Sonic's too cool to care.
So he just sits at the pool all day?
Sonic's homeless, kids. It's cool.
Bombing at the pool?
But look what Tails has. It's a Dragon Ball.
Did you get introduced to the Chaos Emeralds and what they actually do?
No,
Oh,
he just says it can power my plane now.
interesting.
And Sonic's really impressed by Chaos Emerald, despite the fact that you've had many games where that's all you do.
Collect Chaos Emeralds. But isn't this the first game that actually introduces Chaos, though?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Does it
Yeah.
come back? Technically.
But this is where you learn of the origin of the Chaos Emeralds, though, right? In some way.
Yeah, I guess.
They go to a
And
timeline
hey,
for
I
you.
wonder what I'm playing this on. And here I was trying to kill myself,
But
but I decided not to.
Hedgehogs can swim.
There you go. Can't go through there yet. I gotta go this way. The door is really annoying.
the screen, I have to say, the screen transitions in this game are just amazing.
They actually load pretty dang quick.
Yeah.
And now I gotta go to the Mystic Ruins by going by train. Why would Sonic run there? He's just the fastest thing alive. Go ride a train. Yeah, you have to go in and to the right. And transitions aren't that bad. Load times aren't. Go here.
No,
go
I just-
out.
But like I said, it's the first 3D Sonic game, but it's just the transitions right now, they're kind of jarring.
The Mystic Ruins. With that animation stuff. The Mystic Ruins music is really good. And actually, Eggman's theme here is really good.
Dr. Robotnik.
So he calls him Dr. Robotnik. And this game, Sonic calls him Eggman. Yeah, see, Eggman. And so it's like, I guess you're supposed to take it at face value now that he's insulting Eggman. I guess. I don't know. They call him Eggman after this. Rest in peace, Dr. Robotnik.
I see.
And so, Eggman decides he's going to fight you now. And he says he wants all the Chaos Emeralds. It's nothing really new.
I mean, but you only have one.
He goes down and he apparently joins up with his mech. And it has drills that will pierce the heavens.
Huh.
But how's that thing standing still?
Yeah, how's
It
it
has
even,
boosters go.
how's it even
Because
hovering
it's
as
an
a
attachment
thing?
of his normal thing that floats by itself.
Okay,
It's not all
but
attachments
still
to
though,
it.
the boosters are on the back, so he
And
should
they're
be moving
going.
forward.
It's just
Alright, here's the Edge
over-exaggeration.
Hornet. It's actually a pretty tough battle. Because he's going to shoot some missiles that, you just kind of walk away from. And you stand still, and he's going to come. And he won't shoot missiles. There's the drills over pierce the heavens. You walk a little bit to the left. Homing attack. Stand still. He's going to go back, and he's going to fire 2 sets of missiles. Where I'm just going to mess with my controls. And now, he's going to try to switch it up a little bit by bringing out the drills again and trying to stab you. So you go to the right this time. You have to go to the right. And he's going to, once again, he's going to switch it up. 3 sets of missiles. I think one actually hits me because I messed up. So yeah, Eggman's pretty much winning this fight. It's actually pretty darn lucky that I survived it. So one final time, he's going to change it up and charge at you again, and nothing different. And you hit him, and he's starting to flame on. Don't jump against him, you take damage. But yeah, look at that shadows.
I'm disappointed. What happened to 8 hits? What happened to 8?
Well, John, 3D.
And well, then they did also add this handy little health meter at the top, to the top right if you weren't paying attention.
I don't care. It's always been 8.
Well, see, the thing is, John,
Oh,
Nice.
Tails, you dumb
Tails an
fuck.
idiot. Let me bring the chaos in it.
Yeah, and hold it out in the open, which they don't have pockets, so I guess he'd always have to. Look, he's totally holding that Chaos Emerald.
Give him slack if it was more in sync. It's more like it's in my hand. It's out of my hand.
Yeah.
In, out. I like stabbed myself with the chaos emerald.
John, this is their first attempt.
They're just showing you, hey, it's 3D and they're not going to stand still.
They're almost
Yeah.
180 out of sync.
Because we all know when you stand still, you just shake your knees and hands.
Yep.
Now Chaos is Chaos 1. So he
Yeah.
has a bolt in his arm. You never fight him in this form.
Nope.
And there's Eggman hinting there's some lore to this game. Because there is.
I mean,
Not
if
much.
you call a 10-minute story stretched out over the course of 6 hours lore, then yeah, sure.
I mean, we'll they'll tell you about Tikal a little bit later, but yeah, Robotnik Land, the Ultimate City, the Eggman Land, which kind of sounds a little bit better at least. And now they're off to go find more emeralds, which you will see with Knuckles' story. So here's Sonic and them. They lost their first emerald, first of many they're gonna lose here.
No, like huge part of Tails though. Like,
Yeah, oh yeah, Tails just like walked up, la-di-da, here it is.
yep.
Gave it up.
I'm sorry I gave up the chance.
And now, here's what the game expects you to do. You go to a level, so what are you going to do? I'm naturally going to go up these hills, go up here, supposed to know that this key goes somewhere. You take it, and it tells you it does.
Okay, it means something. Okay, it's a key.
And you take it, you throw it in the water, you baptize it. Sonic's a Christian. You put it here. You can try and throw it there, it still floats back.
I mean, if the colors do match, like it
Yeah.
floated into it.
Yeah. And then, all of a sudden, now welcome to Windy Valley.
Action stage.
Also known as my ass.
Wow.
And I got some. And here's another thing about the PC port. I don't know if it's not optimized or something, but Sonic shaders just don't load sometimes. It actually is really funny looking. It almost died there. But this gimmick is you're all up in the air, and actually in the Tails version as well, there's a really funny glitch that I barely survived off also Sonic's Speed. And you jump on trampolines.
Conveniently placed trampolines, by the way.
This is just how this world's made. People will go across this all the time.
Obviously.
Fun for all.
And then here's this, and I don't get this because I like knocked against the rope 2 times and I just wasn't fast enough.
Yes,
Sometimes
Sonic,
I think
the
my friend.
fastest thing in the world wasn't fast enough.
And now we're not in Kansas anymore because we're dead. No, we're not. Everybody knows when you get sucked into a tornado, you just climb up. Dummies. Don't listen to that spirit to call. You do you.
I thought it was Navi.
It's Navi to call. Go up here. It's really awkward because I miss it. And it looks. It's just. It's a weird awkward. Because like you can barely go it, and if he's a little bit past the rope, he just goes over. You can stay here pretty much as long as you want, and you will not die. You should slowly be losing oxygen, but you go up and out of the tornado, it disappears, and here's a bunch of stationary ramps and things in the sky. Here's where it really shows the game's collision detection and the keyboard control sucking. Because I swear you can hold and attack that. But yeah, I'm gonna get stuck against the thing so much. Not even having to be on the Dreamcast, it's Sonic does not turn well.
I mean, if you're going that fast, it's
just a bouncy guy, but yeah. And where do I go here? I don't have the light speed dash left, so I take a rocket. So I missed out on a shortcut because I'm playing on a branded file. You go down here. You just keep making sure you keep going. That's automated, you can let go. And then you run on the walls. You head up here. There's a chameleon. Don't hit him. Don't get hit by that. I get hit by that. No, I don't. 15 rings added to yourself. You run on the wind again, which is just, he's the knight of the wind. But how about that level design, guys? You guys liking the feel of this level?
I don't know. It feels like Sega was just like, hey, 3D, and like this level is just, there's so many like sudden cuts and sudden camera movements, but that's just indicative of like the entire game does.
That entire few years of this.
Yeah.
It was all just like, here's this guy, but in 3D.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm watching a little bit of Super Monkey Ball here.
Well, that is Sega too. But yeah, Sonic focusing so much on speed, he does not feel as comfortable as Mario and Mario 64, and that was 3 years before this game.
It doesn't even this like I keep saying it's the first attempt, but it doesn't even look like the game is conveying Sonic speed either.
Oh, watch this. And starring Tails. And guys, this is the end of the first part. We'll welcome you back to Tails' adventure in a little bit.
I mean, Tails is sort of jerking Sonic off with his tails.
Yep, that's gross.
He's in the furries. He's in the furries.